Let's read in the second epistle of John this morning for even more biblical evidence of the deceivers. For many deceivers are entered into the world, who confess not that Jesus Christ is come in the flesh. This is a deceiver and an antichrist. Look to yourselves, that we lose not those things which we have wrought, but that we receive a full reward. Whosoever transgresseth and abideth not in the doctrine of Christ hath not God. He that abideth in the doctrine of Christ, he hath both the Father and the Son. If there come any unto you, and bring not this doctrine, receive him not into your house, neither bid him Godspeed. For he that biddeth him Godspeed is a partaker of his evil deeds. Having many things to write unto you, I would not write with paper and ink, but I trust to come unto you and speak face to face, that our joy may be full. The children of thy elect sister greet thee. Amen. So we see there, yes, this was John speaking. Let me look to who. Let me read this here. This one-page epistle was written by John in a place of a visit, and the brevity is explained by his intention to come shortly and talk face to face. The elect lady and her children in verse 1 are taken by most interpreters to mean a church and her members. References to loving one another imply a Christian church community. The children of your elect sister will be the members of John's church, which are included in this greeting. There is no space for extensive doctrinal teaching, but the deep concern for truth and the warning against false doctrine, as there are in all of John's writings. So again, even though this was written probably in the 80 AD, something like that, it was telling the beginning of the deception. So the deception has went on for most of this eternity, or not eternity, sorry, for most of this history, since the beginning of time, since Jesus. So you can see how deeply it is ingrained, and how nowadays everybody wants you to be accepting of everybody. But you can see that it clearly says right here, even if any come unto you and bring not this doctrine, receive them not into your house, neither bid him Godspeed. For he that biddeth Godspeed to the partaker of evil deeds is the partaker of the evil deeds. We need to wake more people up. I know it's hard. People don't want to listen. But I'm telling you right there, that tells you those liars. And I'm sure, probably thousands of, air quotes, good people living over there, believing the lies. But you will know them by their fruits. Those people that are occupying that space right now, that space that'll be gone and destroyed one of these days. That old ancient landmark named Jerusalem, it's going to be gone. It's going to be washed off the face of the earth just like everything else. Those are not God's chosen one. There's probably some over there who have faith and believe and know, and who really understand who Yeshua is. But the ones that make the news, the leaders, the politicians, they're not the seed of Abraham. Let me read it one more time, and I apologize. I'm definitely dealing with the chronic sinusitis right now. I gotta get back on garlic and oregano. So I apologize for that, but I want to read this one more time, then I've got to go get ready. For many deceivers are entered into the world who confess not that Jesus Christ is come in the flesh. This is a deceiver and an antichrist. Look to yourselves, that we lose not those things which we have wrought, but that we receive full reward. Whosoever transgresseth and abideth not in the doctrine of Christ hath not God. He that abideth in the doctrine of Christ, he hath both the Father and the Son.